Hey everybody, it's Hera Puppy or Adri here with episode 15 of WoW Spooktober with Annie, as always. Um, and
Yes,
we're
I continue to be here.
yes, we are still in the Ghostlands, though I actually know where we're going after the Ghostlands now, which is nice because I was beginning to worry that I wouldn't be able to figure that one out. um, anyways, onward.
Onward. Okay, so do you know how much longer we're going to be here? I feel like we've been here forever.
We've only done like 3 quests here.
Really? It just feels like, well, I think because that one took so long
Yeah,
to get the
those.
stupid hearts and the ugh.
Yeah. Oh, also, if anybody feels like Annie sounds a little weird, there's her microphone did something, and yeah, we're not entirely
Maybe
sure
it's
what.
it's doing some sort of compression thing. Uh, I have no idea.
Yeah. But let's see. We shouldn't be here. We only have to stay in here until you're level 30. Well, until
Okay.
we both are, but you're 2 levels behind me, so you're gonna get there after I do.
Okay. Mm, hmm. I'll have to look into the settings and see. Because there's buttons on my thing and that I don't completely remember what they do. So.
Mm.
Yes, I was even a little loud in the last episode, so there's that. Also, for anyone who's keeping count, we did miss a day, and I, that was all on me. Uh, I was dying, and by dying, I mean really tired. Um,
Mm.
basically, these are things that not everyone talks about, but are part of life, where I'm a highly sensitive person and I did something really out of my comfort zone yesterday. And by the time I got home, I was just so toast. I couldn't even do anything. uh, so we missed today. But, I don't think anyone's losing sleep over it.
Yeah, well, technically you could say we've missed 2 days since episode 12 is still kind of up in the air. Uh,
Episode 12 is just living its best life in purgatory of not being edited.
yes, but on the other hand, we did technically record it and we did technically do some leveling, so we also didn't miss a day. So it's like we fully missed one day and we kind of missed another day.
Indeed. Okay.
Pick up, and of course this guy is too far away, so I have to loot him. Let's avoid this and
Ow. Broke my legs falling down that hill.
dang it, it is so close.
Let's see, we're heading towards the ghosts and the wraiths
Yes. And
in
then,
Golden Mist Village.
yep, and then we'll head over to the Plague Murlocs.
Alright. The only thing worse than regular murlocs is plagued murlocs.
There's actually some Murlocs in the Legion zones that are fell infected that actually look really cool. That because they have wings and horns, and they
Oh,
actually
weird.
look they're partly adorable and they're partly cool.
Alright, well that went fast. Okay, now we just gotta kill 6 of these ghosts.
Yeah.
Which, oh, I guess they do look like ghosts.
Yeah, slightly transparent.
Yeah, they're not the Blizzard's usual um, ghost appearance. So it's like the ghosts, it's very strange. The ghosts seem to be more rare than the wraiths in this area.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Usually Blizzard does a better job of making the thing that's more common be the thing you need more of.
You need.
I aggroed a wraith, which is just lovely. Also, I appear to be standing in the path of another one.
Oh no.
Okay, let's move this way. Yes, you can continue attacking me, but just continue attacking me over here. Thank you.
Well, there's 5 ghosts.
I'm currently in the middle of killing a wraith, which will do absolutely nothing.
Do you have a ghost near you, or do you want me?
You should get one.
Okay. Then I will.
And I shall help. Oh, and I will help by bringing over this random wraith. That. Oh my god. Here we go. Just, you can die. Thank you. Didn't mean to aggro you. Alright. Lovely. Now for plagued murlocs.
Briefly pause to loot that. Ah, here's my Ravasaur that you like.
Oh yes, I find him very cute. I like the little tail. How he like bobs up. Okay, so I assume any of these guys will drop the spines.
They should, yeah. And of course, this is another one that Threat Plates does not actually register.
Yeah. Is this gonna be like a super rare drop?
It's either that or it might just be because of the zone it's in. I've noticed that there are certain zones that they just never really went through the quest for.
Oh, well, there's one for me.
And considering this would be the 3rd quest that Threat Plates hasn't picked up on in Ghostlands, I'm gonna say this one might be more of a zone-specific problem. Which wouldn't be that out of place, because there's a lot of zones, and even Blizzard sometimes forgets to go back and do things.
Yeah. It's a big job. Oh, there's level 26 for me.
Nice.
The level squish is really gonna take some mental gymnastics to see, like...
Yeah.
Still, like, level 60 is when you get flying.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Nope.
I don't know, it's a bit annoying. I don't know that I'm a fan of it still.
Yeah, I'm admittedly so far not. I mean, I like the fact that so far I have definitely noticed on one of my other characters that it does have faster leveling. But I'm not really a fan of the fact that the level squish has made it so all the zones, from the last 3 expansions scale up all the way, because it means that you can't really go back and farm things the way you could before.
Mm.
I mean, I think they did something for the dungeons and raids, so that wouldn't be a problem there, but I definitely realized that since the layer zones from layer expansions scale up to 50, unlike the ones from Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom, which for the most part just scale up to 30. It's made it so that things that were originally not possible of being max level in difficulty are now max level in difficulty.
Hmm. Alrighty.
Okay. Back to Ghostlands.
I don't hate the new, like, distance to the next quest thing that they've done.
Yeah, that is kind of nice. It's a little odd, but
It's definitely different, but as someone who gets easily confused, I do enjoy it.
yeah, they did also implement a thing so if it's like up or down, you'll
Mm,
be able to know. So that is helpful too.
yeah.
Considering I distinctly remember, I don't know if it was mainly just Alec, but someone repeatedly asking about floors.
Mm.
Which even I'm am glad to have that
I
particular
mean, some of those
information.
buildings are really confusing.
They are. I have to go off of, I used to have to go off of memory, in remembering where the quest run-ins were. Which for the most part worked fine after my first time doing them, but there are some places that I could never quite get stick in my head.
Yeah.
There's 28.
Baladash Malanore.
Sorry.
Oh, you have another quest. Okay. I'm just annoyed because I feel like if we had not had the level squish, we would have had flying by now.
Um, I mean, I would have, but not really.
Oh boy. Okay, we're really running over there. Okay. Okay.
No, thankfully we can follow the road for most of this.
Hmm.
No, I think we should be able to get to 30 tonight, so we should be able to have flying at least for next episode.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I mean, I don't have a handle on how long it takes to level now.
Plus, they also removed one the flying upgrade, so it actually immediately starts at a faster flying speed than I think you've ever been able to fly at.
Oh, that's cool.
Run around the
What are you doing,
knolls.
Adri?
I'm running around the knolls.
If we had just stayed on the road, that would have not been a problem.
Yes, well, I was looking at something else.
Oh, damn it, Miss Bat.
Leave me alone, spider.
So thank you, Spider. That is very nice. You are very scary. Okay, we do actually have to kill these guys.
Yes, I just kept running because I wanted to make 100% sure the spider was gone. Let's see, now walk back to pick up this loot, even though... Oh, well, we actually do need to loot them, so...
Wow, she has a really intense death sound. Are you kidding? They're like such an intense scream every time.
It is an interesting death sound, but it's not that surprising because the textures for these guys are the banshee textures, which means they're kind
Yeah.
of wailing.
Oh, I just got a drop quest.
Yep.
Oh, I need to take your plans. Excuse me, Mr. Death Death Home. I need to take your I need to kill you.
Six of those. Okay, we still need one ranger. There's a ton of them right down there, but I want to potentially avoid aggroing like
Yeah.
20 things. Okay.
Oh, we seem to have created a bit of a mosh pit down there.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, well that went
Mighty.
surprisingly well considering the concentrations that these guys come in.
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll go up and do the plans.
Yep, and then over to... Well, no. Plans last. The phantasmal substance and
Oh,
gargoyle
yeah, yeah,
fragments
yeah.
closer.
I was getting them mixed up. So, who is dropping the phantasmal substance?
That would be the Seekers. And then the stone wing slayers are the gargoyles.
Okay. I kind of like gargoyles, weirdly. I think they're quite cool.
Yeah, some of them do indeed look really cool.
Oh, the drop rate seems to be good on these ones at least, so that's something.
Yeah, that's a little surprising.
That makes life much easier. I hope no one was expecting a lot of banter today, because I mean, it's strange considering. No, I just had a really rough day yesterday, so I slept not that well last night, and then um, I took a nap about 2.5 hours, and now I'm tired again. So
mm, I yeah, well, that's not good. I got like 4 hours of sleep, and
uh,
then another 4 hours after a 4 hour gap of not being able to sleep. So
yeah, that happens to me sometimes, where you just like wake up and you're like, okay, why am I awake?
yeah, I really just gotta stop actually hoping that I'll sleep through the night if I go to bed before 11. Cause what,
Mm,
cause what happened is you texted me last night and I was tired, so I was like, okay, I'll just go to sleep now. That way I actually managed to fall asleep at a decent hour, and then I forgot for a moment that, wait a minute, if I go to sleep right now, I'm just gonna wake up in 4 hours.
I still need one more gargoyle fragment.
Oh,
So I have to get that whilst avoiding.
well, there's two. There's like,
Oh, those are the gargoyles. I was thinking it was the other way around.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know. I understand that we just clarified that, but I wasn't. Okay, there we go.
Okay. This way.
I'd say, should we be ranking the spookiness of the different areas that we're leveling in?
I mean, we certainly can.
How do we do like? Oh my God, there's so many murlocs. Do you want to do like just a scale of 1 to 5? And you're definitely gonna have to remind me of all the areas we've been in.
Okay. Well, I already think I know one of your fives. Um, but we've been to Terraspal Glades, um,
Right.
Silver Pine Forest, Hillsbrad Foothills, um, one moment, Western Plaguelands, and now we're in the Ghostlands.
Okay. Do you want to work backwards from here?
Sure.
So Ghostlands, scale of 1 to 5. I would
I'm
give this like a. I mean, 5 being like it gave me nightmares.
okay. So that this is going to be, I think for me, most of these are going to be between 3 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'm going to say this one's a 3 because it has a spookier atmosphere than some of the other ones because it's kind of dark.
Yeah.
Plus the spiders, of course, ups it a little bit for me every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I do think that the atmosphere is spookier. I don't know if I feel like. I think the plague aspect in general is pretty spooky. Um, from the Western Plaguelands and also from Tristfall and like all the other areas we've been in have had like a huge plague problem.
Mhm.
So, I mean, the area that had all the any area that has diseased animals that we have to kill is already more spooky for me. Oh, that guy dropped banana bread.
So
Um, I don't remember specifically which areas. Oh my gosh, I am not.
oh, okay. So
Ah.
the ones that had plague was actually all of them except for this one have been plague based so far.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the same for me. Those bears with the eggs, that area is for sure closer to a 4.
Really? I thought you wouldn't consider that a 5.
Well, it didn't actually give me nightmares, but it was very unpleasant. Uh, wait, do you? Oh, I wasn't picking. Adria wasn't picking things up as we were going. I thought the guys were dropping them.
Huh.
I wasn't paying attention to the fact that I actually had to pick them up. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll
I
wait
see
here.
the other one. I think I only have to kill one guy.
Okay.
Give me just a moment.
So, do you have a rating for this area?
I don't know. Probably a 2.5. I'm
Okay.
not. I'm not severely spooked. It feels like a pretty average World of Warcraft area,
Then
but I do
from
enjoy the slightly more spooky atmosphere.
then from here we go back to the Western Plaguelands.
Yes. Western Plaguelands, I think probably a solid 3.
Okay, and then the one that had the egg bears, Hills Bradfoot Hills.
Yes, that was a 4.
So for me,
Did
Western
not enjoy.
for me those two Western Plaguelands was a 2, and to be honest, Hills Bradfoot Hills uh is a 3 because that one had spires. I don't think the Western Plaguelands had any spires. Um, yeah, which brings us back to
Whichever one that giant spider gave you a jump scare, you have to give a 4.
yeah, I know, which is the next one. Silver Pine
Yeah.
Forest is going to get a 5.
Ah, I see.
Because I didn't have a nightmare, but it was one of those nights where when I closed my eyes, I kept seeing spires, and I had to think about Hera, my dog, for like 20 minutes before I could actually stop seeing spires behind my eyes.
Mm, yeah, that happens. That happens to me. The first time we went, I think the bear one was just less. Well, maybe it's a 4.5, but it's not quite a 5, only because I had seen it before and I was able to like kind of brace myself.
Yeah, if it hadn't been for that one spider, Silver Pine Forest would have probably been a 4 for me because I had been there before, but that rare had never shown up while I was playing there.
Yeah.
Which let's see, what's your Silver Pine rating?
Silver Pine, I think, is probably another 2.5. From what? Remind me what kind of quest we had in that area.
Spiders, pirates, worgen, killing animals. That had the Valkyr to deal with. Um,
Oh, right. Yeah, that one was more of a 2.
okay, and that brings us back to our first zone, Tiraspol.
Um, let's see. That one was pretty. I did like our first zone a lot. But on spook level, I'm gonna give it a 2.5. Wow, these guys yell a lot of non-existent words at you. Um, okay, so let's see. What was your Tristfall?
Tiraspol.
Tiristfall? What was your Tiristfall?
I think that one's going to be. I'm trying to remember. I think that one's probably going to be a 2. That's because that was the area that I had been in the most out of the spider ones, because I actually have created a few undead, but I kept deleting them.
Mm.
Um, so I kept seeing the starting area and just areas behind that I haven't seen. The Wolves, Tiraspol, and Silver Pine. Of course, Silver Pine had that stupid rare.
Oh, that was quite annoying.
So,
Oh, I did level up to 27, by the way.
nice. I hit 29. So at the end of the day, yeah, I think Tears Fall is probably going to. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this mount yet. Um, Tears Fall is probably going to be a 2.
Yeah. Also, I feel like I'm kind of so. This is a different spec for the Warlock than I'm used to, and I'm kind of ambivalent about the difference. They seem to be very comparable in the actual amount of damage.
Oh, yeah, it's basically, well, one has spells that do instant damage, whereas this one is more of a build up.
Yeah,
Um,
which is a bit annoying.
yeah.
Retrieve crystal controlling or use it to deactivate the moon crystal, then return to the guy. Oh, hello. Ah, yes. The ambusher. Okay. Hello. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make us walk all the way down there. Lovely.
Indeed.
Oh, you're on a scorpion.
Yes.
He has armored pincers.
Yes, and I'm very aware the scorpion is technically part of the arachnid family. Uh,
Are they really?
I think so, but at least usually it's the most comparable thing besides crabs that people usually lump in with spiders, but they just don't bother me for some reason.
Hmm. I would really not like to live in a place that has scorpions.
Oh, yeah, that would be terrible, but I mean, they don't.
Alright. How do we. Oh, well, you've already aggroed, so I guess we're fighting you.
Yeah. We're gonna have to fight our way through this. We're just going to end up drawing everything if we try to weave our way.
Yeah. No, there's another one. Hello, welcome to the party. I'm quite hungry as well. I feel like I always get really hungry at this time of night.
You do. It does seem to
Even
be a
though I
thing.
just had a snack. Wait, what requires. Oh, you did it. It's fine.
It does seem to be a theme for you to be hungry right now. I had 4 croissants, 2 filled with raspberry jam right before this, so.
Oh, wow. Well, I actually had a piece of toast right before this, and I'm still hungry. Um, wow. I want a croissant. Like a.
It's a
I'm literally
pills.
salivating. Like a crescent roll or like a.
Yeah, crescent roll, Pillsbury crescent roll, and then I
Oh,
filled I technically filled 4 of them, but I only ate 2 of them. 4 of them with raspberry jam, and then 4 of them are just regular. And I also made myself some hot cocoa to go with it.
oh, that sounds very good. Oh, I might make a hot cocoa after we're done here. I haven't had a hot cocoa in quite a while. Okay.
That won't keep you up.
No, because it's like it's milk chocolate, so there's not a lot of caffeine in
Yeah,
hot cocoa.
no, there's not. But I was thinking more of.
However, I made the most intense brownies. So the brownies are made with dark chocolate and uh buffering. The cocoa powder,
Oh,
like 2 dark
jeez.
chocolate bars, cocoa powder, and some espresso because it makes the chocolate taste really good.
Oh, God.
But I literally cannot eat those within like 8 hours of trying to go to bed, or else because that's what kept me up last night is I had just half of one
Oh,
after
no.
dinner, and I was zazzed.
Oh no, Annie, no, that's way too much.
My body is very sensitive to caffeine as well. I've had some of the worst panic attacks of my life because of caffeine. So I try to be really careful. Like, I literally can't sleep if I have 2 cups of caffeinated tea in the morning. That kept me awake all night. Oh my God, I had a Coke with, while watching a movie. I didn't even think about the fact that Coke has a lot of caffeine in it.
That's annoying.
Oh God. Um, And I was that night I was like, gosh, why can't I sleep? And I was just keeping Alec awake and being super annoying. And he was like, do you realize probably because of all the caffeine you drink?
So, does sugar keep you awake or?
Sugar isn't as bad. I'm sure it does compound the effect. Well, also because a lot of caffeine comes with a lot of sugar.
Mhm.
Um, but sugar doesn't keep me awake as bad. Um, but a lot of people, especially in college, there's this really intense mindset of like, I'm working is more important than sleeping. And it's, well, also in the music program, there's like, we'll sleep later and work now, and let's just have another coffee and get this done. And
Oh
I
no.
like that's part of the culture of the music program that I just like don't like. And you don't get that as much in the women's studies program. There's a lot more emphasis on like self-care and making sure that you're taking care of yourself, which is really nice. And part of the reason I like that program quite a bit. Oh, I didn't go up the right side of the thing. Yeah, so a lot of people just run on caffeine in college, and that is not the way that I can do things.
Well, it's really not the way anybody should be doing things, but
Yes. But it runs in my family too. Like my mom can't drink coffee and my grandma can't drink coffee, so it's definitely genetic caffeine intolerance.
mm, yeah. I'm kind of middle ground as being barely affected by either caffeine or sugar. I don't know why. Um, my hands will start shaking if I don't eat enough, but like
Well,
if
that's
I,
pretty normal.
yeah, if I, but yeah, I'm more along the lines of someone who starts having negative reactions from lack of sugar in food sooner rather than someone who gets hyper from having too much of it.
Mm.
Because I do notice that it only takes like about um 3 hours of not eating anything for my hands to start shaking a little bit.
Mm. Yeah, I just get really hangry. I'm sure Alec would be happy to attest to that. I get really and this is something that will happen to highly sensitive people where I will get really I just my emotions get really messed up when I'm hungry, and so like I'll lose the ability to think straight, and like everyone will start being really annoying all the time. And so that I have to like talk to myself, be like, okay, you're not actually annoyed at this person. You're just really hungry right now. Um, and I can go from being fine to being hangry really fast.
Yes, I can attest to that because I've seen
Yes.
you did that in the middle of one of our play sessions. It was actually a little amusing. Not that your hunger was amusing, but you kind of went from 0 to 100 in 5 seconds.
Yes, that does tend to happen to me. No, but Alec, it's so funny. We are the absolute opposite when it comes to um, caffeine. Oh, my microphone fell. When it comes to caffeine, like Alec can it is because that I have high sensitivity and he has ADHD, which really can it's very common for people with ADD to have differing responses to caffeine than the average person. And in Alex's case, he just like doesn't feel it. He doesn't feel it at all until he doesn't have a coffee in the morning. And then he gets really grumpy. And I was like, Alec, why are you so grumpy? And he was like, oh, I forgot to have coffee. And Alec does not get grumpy very often. He's not a very grumpy person. This is just one of those things, like in my psychology class, we talk a lot about how environment and genetics work together to provide differing responses to everything in the world, which is really interesting and cool.
Hello, Rare. Oh,
Ooh, will you drop pants for me? Not that I really need, I actually need a staff. I could go for a staff or for a cloak.
Annie.
What? um, um,
He miniaturized me.
oh, you're so tiny.
I know.
Actually, this is a fairly accurate representation of our heights compared to one another.
Yes, this is.
I mean, it's a little extreme, but
Well, it's much closer than.
yeah.
And apparently, I'm going to be like this for 10 minutes.
No fun. You're so cute.
Oh, I'm even running faster.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is it my.
Ah,
Oh
okay,
my,
that's one of
Annie!
the guys that we don't want to aggro. Oh my
Annie.
gosh, your mount is so small. Oh my god, that's so cute.
The
Oh,
episode of us just completely fangirling over.
small you are.
Oh my god. And the funniest part is this is usually one of my largest mounts. Oh
This
wait,
is
no.
very tiny.
Wait, Annie, I have to see something. Remember that giant mount that always seems like way too huge?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, anyone who watching this is probably gonna be like, what is the big deal here? But it's so adorable.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so used to this mountain taking up my whole entire screen.
Yeah. Well, finding small things adorable is part of our DNA, because it makes us find babies cute,
Well,
which is responsible for the survival of our species.
okay. Well, no offense to
I know that
babies,
you don't
but.
find babies cute, but I'm saying, in general, people find things with big eyes and big heads and small bodies very cute, which comes from in our DNA finding babies cute.
Okay, so basically, I have everything right except for the one thing I'm actually supposed to find cute for the survival of the species.
Yes.
Lovely.
But I think the species will be fine if you don't have a child. I think the species will be just fine. Also, I think the species will be fine without me having a child. At least one would hope, because it is definitely not in the plans.
Yes, that's.
That's why I'm very appreciative that my brother had a kid, so that my dad gets to be a grandpa, because he really loves being a grandpa, and I'm just like, I don't really, unless you want to be a grandpa of a dog. So I plan on getting a dog, but I don't ever plan on having a baby. At least at this point in my life, it seems like something very unlikely to happen.
Yeah.
Did I make a major mistake by coming over this way? Yes. I think the answer is yes. I made a mistake. I'm coming back. Where did you go? Oh, did you wait? Hang on. Oh, you went that way. Okay, wait.
I just cut off from the path before you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm lost and afraid.
Oh no.
Okay,
I
there you are.
I
I
have
see.
the unfortunate dilemma of being an only child, and I'm pretty sure the majority of my dad's family is kind of running out right now. Um,
Sorry, that's not funny.
my mom's side of the family is fine, but my dad's not so much, and I'm kind of like, well, oh my god!
Oh my god, that's the best one so far.
Why do I feel like I got smaller?
I don't know, I feel like you did too.
Oh, this is actually going to be just like 10 minutes of us geeking out over
Laughing
this.
about how tiny you are.
Oh, great, these guys. And they look
Oh, don't like
giant.
them.
Yeah, this is something. I'm really glad we're not fighting actual spiders right now. That would be the one situation where I would hate to be this size for. Oh my god, Annie, I'm this rat is actually
Oh my god, it's worth watching this episode to just see this from your perspective.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're probably actually after this side quest we'll probably want to stop because we're 47 minutes in.
No, yeah, okay. Okay, what is in this area that I need to... Oh, slay this guy. Okay, I'm here to help. Now that he is very nearly dead, I have arrived.
Yes.
It's funny that these guys are just called Walker, because that's like a name.
Um, it's Whaler, but yeah. Oh my god,
Oh.
Annie, mini cat.
Oh! They're cute.
Wait, I wonder. I have to find something out. Wait. Is if I summon this guy, is he gonna be miniature? No, he's not. Oh my god, he's the same size as me!
Oh my gosh, the molten corgi.
It's literally the same size as me. Oh my
That is the
god.
most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You have to keep him summoned.
It's not. It's funny because this is really not supposed to be the series of cute things. It's supposed to be the series of spooky things, but
Yes.
this is way too adorable.
Oh my gosh. The molten corgi is amazing. Oh, we're gonna need to double record on Saturday, by the way.
Okay.
So prepare for a couple of slightly shorter episodes. Um, because I am once again, don't ask me why, leaving my house on Sunday. I'm going to visit one of my very best friends uh, at her college, which is only like it's 2 hours from here, so not too bad. Especially considering that my college is like 8 hours in a car away from here. Uh, but yeah, so we're gonna go on a little road trip. And we're gonna go visit her, and it's gonna be really nice. I haven't seen her in so long.
There's something. Was that just a random circle? No, it's
I
not a
think
random
so.
circle. No,
Oh, is it not?
there is something that's supposed to be like right here.
Is there? Oh, yeah. What is it? Dark Hong.
Inside Death Home and bring his head. Oh, we're going to want to just ignore that. That's 5 players.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. So onward.
Okay, well, I accidentally aggroed a guy, so I'm just gonna attempt to run away from him.
Okay.
Oh, we seem to have created a very uncomfortable situation here.
Yes.
Hopefully our... Oh my gosh. Oh, that's where my Voidwalker is. Great.
Oh, I have returned to normal size.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. We might as well end the episode now.
Well,
Don't like how hairy these spider people are.
no.
I mean, not to be... Oh, wow, okay. This is very large. Hello.
Yes, this is normal size.
Do we really need to kill more of these spider people?
No, but we need to get inside that building.
Oh, I see. I see. I am 100% paying attention.
Uh-huh.
To be fair, there's a lot going on in this game. You're killing things, you have multiple quests. It is easy to get distracted.
I will take your word for it.
It was very diplomatic of you. I'm kind of annoyed because I had to do a discussion post about inequality in education, and we read some materials, and I had to write a discussion post about it. And I was a day late because I got back and I was absolutely shattered yesterday, so I didn't turn it in on time, which was supposed to be yesterday at midnight. But I just did it today, and because there was a response due today, so I did the response and then I also did the original post. Anyways, the point is that it's very annoying because I did mine a day late, but my post was by far you can't see anyone else's posts until you submit your own, so that
Mhm.
you can't just copy off of people.
Yep.
Which is really nice. But um, after I posted mine had like 5 times more detail than everyone else's, and I was like, I'm so annoyed that I'm not going to get full credit for this because this is really good work. But I completely spaced on doing it before I left the house yesterday.
Oh, my Void Walker is dying.
Oh, mine surprisingly still has half health.
Well, that's because it was attacking mine first.
Ah, I see. Yes, yes, you could die now. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Molten Corgi is still here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, his little run is so cute. I just can't even handle how cute dogs are. They are so cute.
Okay, now we need to go in here.
Bloop. Oh, this is pretty spooky. This has increased the spook level, I will say. This area
Mm.
of the Ghostlands is pretty spooky.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Now just one more piece of each of those, and then we'll be able to head back to the turning spots.
Should I just abandon the trader's destruction?
Yeah, and then there's one quest we should probably do off screen because flying to the Undercity to turn something in.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so we'll want to do that before we log off though after we end the video. Because I don't think anyone really wants to just watch us fly to the Undercity.
Yes.
Of course the spider followed us all the way here.
Yeah, and the whaler.
I was really hoping the spider would be far enough away, but apparently not.
This spider is a case of something having slightly too updated textures. I really don't appreciate how good it looks.
Really? These are actually really old textures.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't like how its butt is so hairy.
Yeah, these are not new textures at all.
Okie dokes.
Okay, now we head back.
Let's GTFO.
Yep,
This area is very stressful.
it is.
Was it called the Death Dome?
Death Home.
Well, close enough. It's
Yes.
still not really a good place.
Yes. And, yeah. I'm going to hit level 30 when we turn these in.
I will probably not.
Well, will you hit level 29?
Um, I don't know. I can't tell what level I am because I'm in combat.
You're level 28.
Oh, potentially. I am not really sure. I'm not very high, but it depends on how much experience I get from these quests.
However, I still need... Oh, I got level 30 just by walking.
Yeah. Is this an... That's the quest for
Yeah, that's...
the one we abandoned, right?
Yeah. At least I think so. Let me just double check really fast.
What business have you?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I think I'm going to have to cut the episode short because I believe my Wi-Fi just went horribly wrong. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time.